Santa.
Hi, Santa. How are you?
Wonderful.
This is my little brother, Canyon, but he's being shy.
So what do you want for Christmas this year?
I just want everyone to be happy and nice to each other.
I was only supposed to get the chicken. Sorry, Mom and Dad. Guys, come here.
Good morning. As you can see, the sea is still rough. Anyway, the waters are still pretty rough outside. Our boat, as you can see from that little boat out there bouncing around, not as rough as they were about 3 o'clock this morning. It got pretty crazy, but not as crazy as I thought it was going to get. Today is Costa Maya, Mexico, and we are going to be doing an excursion where we go and see some cool stuff, and we're leaving it up to them at that point. It is so hard to get work done here. I cannot get internet access very well enough to be consistent to like download and upload videos, and so I'm kind of stressing out at this point. Like, we're heading back tomorrow, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to keep up. Branson's been doing a lot at home helping out, keeping that end of things going, but I've got my side of things. Just to let you guys know about the business portion, we don't just take video and then just upload it to you guys. It takes a lot of work in between this portion right here and the portion that we give to you guys. Anyway, we're also very tired because we just barely woke up and found that we are an hour behind. In other words, it is 7 o'clock here. We were supposed to be up at 6 o'clock. The alarms went off. Anyway, it was...
Yeah, fun fact, in Mexico City, it's an hour earlier than Costa Maya. Strange, because they're both Mexico, but...
Anyway, we got all messed up. So my shower was 3 minutes this morning. It's all good.
Well, I don't have school. Gigo doesn't have school. And so I took a little nap, which was great. Like a little 10-15 minute cat nap. And Gigo was kind of he wanted attention. But everyone else is doing their schoolwork, so me and Gigo are gonna go have some big sister, little brother time, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Got a fun place I'm gonna take him that I think he's gonna enjoy.
Fish.
Yeah.
There's birds. There's birds too. That's cool. Hi, birds.
Look at them. Look how cute. Did you know we used to have a lot of these before you were born? We used to have so many of these before Sky.
Oh, there's a shark head right there.
The shark head. And look, it's a Pocosmus.
Hey, what are these?
Oh. Look, these are snails.
Okay, so this is what we're looking at is the Mayan.
This is kind of like the center of the city. They had the houses all around the edges.
Yeah, so these are actually just regular people like you and me. These are foundations of houses, so they'd have like little wooden huts with grass on top of them.
Yeah, they were a little higher in stature. That's why the foundation is built up higher. So there's like the king, and then like maybe the richer people, and then
we're right
the
here
workers.
in this area.
Yeah.
And the workers were just basically on the ground. So what you saw, like the bigger ones, that's the palace. That's not a temple. We've heard of temples before, probably, of ancient temples, but that's actually just the palace where the royalty lived. And each time that one of the royalty would die, like the king would die, the next king would come in and build a new home over top of the old house.
And the king would be buried on the top of his house, and then someone would build on top of it.
And they build on top of it, so that's why this pyramid like looking thing would get bigger and bigger and bigger. The bigger they are, the more kings had passed away and been buried on top of them. These people would bury their family members inside of these homes, and so they just bury them inside the house. Of course, they would wait until they were dead before they buried them inside the house. They weren't alive. One of the other cool things that the guide was telling us is these stones used to also have stucco like plaster over top of them. So they weren't just stones, as you can see now, and they didn't have trees and stuff on top of them before. We're talking about like 200 BC until like 1200 AD is how long ago that was. But they would be covered with stucco, and then they would actually be painted. So these were like bright colors, like with what you see in Mexico, like the oranges and reds and the turquoise and all those. So it'd be really cool to see this city without any trees in here, cleared out, painted bright colors with all the stones like into stucco. I think it'd be pretty cool to see.
Let's go get some hot chocolate.
Hot chocolate.
Yeah, some good hot chocolate.
Ready my hot chocolate for Allie?
Yeah, I want to try. You can't drink it all. Who is it?
Santa. Wow.
You gonna be nervous and shy? Come here. Okay, I'm gonna go sit on his lap. Hi, Santa. How are you?
Wonderful.
That's awesome. He's being shy. This is my little brother Canyon, but he's being shy.
And who are you?
I am Allie.
Allie.
Yes.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. See, we're best buddies.
Yeah. So what do you want for Christmas this year?
I don't know. I just want everyone to be happy and nice to each other.
That's a hard one to get sometimes, but
Yeah.
we keep trying for that one. Canyon, what do you want for Christmas?
Tell him.
A lightning car set.
Lightning McQueen? Okay, cool.
Did you know he comes to our house on Christmas Eve night?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll be there in 5 days.
Yeah, he's the one that gives you all your presents that you asked for.
Yeah, and even ones you don't ask for, because Santa knows what you want.
See, he wasn't scary.
Yeah.
Did you like Santa?
Yeah, I like
Being shy.
We were talking about before how the original part of these palaces, so this is the original part of the palace, and then once the royalty would die, the king would die, then they'd fill it with this right here. So this is the cross section of what the filler would look like, and then they'd build their new palace on the outside of that, so it becomes solid. So basically the old house would just become the foundation of the new one. Very interesting. So we would be standing right now in the solid wall that they built around it, on top of it, bury it with rocks, and then start over from the outside of that. Just keep getting bigger.
How you find out the history of people by where they lived.
Yeah, I keep thinking of a jawbreaker. You know how a jawbreaker has like the center, and then each ring on the outside just keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger, making the jawbreaker bigger. That's what it feels like when they're talking about how these were built. Every time someone died, it's got bigger and bigger and bigger. And then as you peel back the layers, you see what went on during that time, and many years ago. These ruins are really cool, and I've been enjoying learning about them. One of the cool things that is a massive addition, and much more than what we expected, is the monkeys.
Yeah, it's so cool.
Seeing these monkeys in the wild out here is so cool.
I love seeing animals in their habitat, their natural habitat.
Okay, everybody get in the car. Run, 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 run. And you, little guy, you get to work while we're gone. And you get to work as well. And you guys have to stay here for a little bit, okay? You're good? Okay, bye guys.
Yes. Can I have that pink donut right there? And no, can I have 2 green donuts and that pink? And I also have a
Put your other stuff on there.
and my, what it's called, toothpaste.
is crazy. Oh wow, weather just changed.
Gigo's a better pilot than I am.
There's alarms going off.
Well, sorry everybody, but bye.
Oh, Savannah just jumped the plane.
Savannah just
Keep this.
Well, it's just me in the car, and the kids now are gone. They went with the alley back to the house so I could pick up some dinner, or stuff to make dinner, I guess. So that's what I'm doing right now. But it's nice to just sit here and stretch a little bit, you know? So I was only supposed to get the chicken, and I saw this cake stuff. It's a Christmas roll. I walked by it and I was like, yeah, nah, it's okay. And then I got like 5 steps past it and I'm like, okay, I need it. And so I turned around and went and got it. So hopefully that's okay that I got chicken and this Christmas roll. Sorry, Mom and Dad.
Authentic Mexican tamales.
I had to get the authentic hot sauce.
Oh, it was awesome.
So good, but it's killing my throat. That one went down the wrong spot.
All right, how was it, everything?
So good.
Why'd you get cake? Why'd you get cake?
Because it looks freaking amazing, that's why.
I need
You
the
don't want
chicken,
it?
though. Yeah, but I need the chicken.
Alright, one second, I need to get off all the skin.
That's my job.
No, I bought it, yo. Give me
With
the
your
skin.
money?
Give me the skin, yo.
I will
Give me the
get you
skin.
some. I will. Okay, I will give you some.
I picked out that chicken specifically for the skin.
You can't
Give me
eat
the
all of
skin.
it. You can't eat all of it. I'm making
Oh.
dinner. You can't eat all of it.
Guys, come here.
I saw this. Cake. Cake. You love cake.
Stuff is like
It's
liquid gold. It's not liquid, it's not gold, but it's dang good. To get a piece, you have to go get your pajamas on.
okay.
Make sure run.
I moved my lips apart, like I went like this, and my lip cracked.
Way to go. Run.
It is formal night again, and we weren't going to participate, but we really love eating in the main dining room, and so I have my stretchy shirt on again. Guys, those of you who are men and are seeking out the very best, most comfortable shirt to wear, sleeved shirt, button-up shirt, nice shirt with a pocket. I'm pretty picky when it comes to shirts.
Yes.
I'm like really picky. I have probably 5 white shirts in my closet, and 4 of them never get touched. 3 of them absolutely never get touched for sure. And actually I now have 6 now. This one and the one that I got custom made for me, Thailand, and then I have this one. And so I choose between the 2 to wear when I put on my suit. But the reason I choose this one is because wrinkles, no wrinkles. We literally just pulled it out of the closet, and it's stretchy material. And so if you're interested, which I know you are if you're looking for a shirt that's comfortable and fits well, Truewear, TRUWEAR.com, Truewear.com. A couple of guys decided, you know what, I'm sick and tired of the women having all the fun with the clothes and comfort and all that fun stuff. They said, we're creating something awesome. And so they gave me some slacks, they gave me the shirt, and they gave me the gray pants that I'll show you a little later to wear. And how much have I worn those gray pants, those stretch joggers?
He loves them.
Go check out truewear.com. And if you have somebody in your family, your dad, your brother, whoever that you want to buy for that you can't find anything for, you don't want to buy them another pair of socks or a tie, jump over to truewear.com, and I promise you, you just plug in their sizes and they will send it to you, and comes all packaged nice and everything. But I was so excited to get it, but then when I wore it, I'm like, oh my gosh, I need to jump on there and order some more. Enough about me. Look at Sarah.
I'm wearing my new authentic Mexican dress. Isn't
love
this
it.
awesome?
We just got this in Cozumel. I was going to say Costa Vida, but it's not Costa Vida or Costa Rica. It's in Cozumel. So anyway, doesn't she look beautiful? I like that dress.
Thanks.
And we got the kids some too, and so not Branson.
I'm excited. Allie said, I just want a native dress. And I think we found one that she will really like.
They've been FaceTiming us today, and they're super cute. Totally super cute how well they're getting along this week. We're excited because it feels like a total parent win when the kids are getting along. They've had their moments, right? It's typically, very normal. But to see them getting along and having fun together, it's just so awesome.
We found out that Mommy and Daddy held monkeys and saw baby monkeys.
Memories bring back you.
Yeah, they got to hold geckos. They saw lots of geckos.
They saw lots of geckos.
They saw lots of geckos.
No, geckos.
Geckos.
Canyons. A lot of canyons.
And
We cleaned up the toy room, which is really good.
1,000 million toys.
So messy.
It was mostly Barbies.
Yeah.
And
That
our
was
stuff.
like half of it.
And it was a mess. Have you seen our toy room? Like, you could barely see the floor.
Yeah, it was crazy. We watched Santa Claus 2, Yule log cake, which was pretty good, but very sugary, and it filled up my belly enough. Also, I gotta tell you guys a story really quickly before we go to bed. This morning, I guess, at 4 o'clock in the morning, Canyon, so I woke up till lights turning
details.
on and off. Canyon had woken up at 4 o'clock in the morning, realized I wasn't there, because I snuggled him last night, and so I left after he fell asleep. And so he realized I wasn't there, so he went and turned on and off the lights. And I woke up, I'm like, dude, stop. And he goes, I just want to snuggle you. And I'm like, ugh. And so he came in my bed with me. He fell asleep with me. But before then, I was like, Alexa, what time is it? And she goes, it's 4:19 a.m. I'm like, ugh, it's 4 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, that was fun, but I did end up going back to sleep for another 5 hours, which is good.
I was awake at that time.
Yeah,
because
we all
Geeko
were
blinded
awake.
my lights.
Your lights blinded me.
My eyes.
We need to get to bed because we're tired. So, before we go to bed, we just want to tell you that we love you so
My
much.
better ears.
And as always, we love you so much. And as always, you are